This is quite the squeeze. Yeah. I'm gonna have to slide down on my bottom. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Good morning. So it's just gone 7:45 here. We are waiting for our bus to pick us up because today we're going on a really cool tour to the Susi tunnels, and also we're going to do the Mekong Delta River.
We booked this tour through Get Your Guide and it cost us around 1,166,000 dong each, which we thought was pretty reasonable considering everything was included in the day, and it was around 10 hours in total.
Nice to meet you. I'm local guide here. Yeah, please follow me this way and show you something in this restaurant.
The Kuchi tunnels were about an hour and a half outside of Ho Chi Minh. En route, we stopped off at this handicrafts art workshop where locals were creating the most beautiful pieces that you could buy if you wished.
So we have arrived at our first stop of the day. We've got a really good tour guide so far, and there's probably about 8 or 9 of us on the bus as well, so it's fairly quiet. And now we're going to go and explore the tunnels. We'll give you a bit more of a background on that as we keep going.
The tickets were included in the price of the tour, so there were no additional charges.
So we've just started. We've already seen one of the little holes that you would have to get into to go down into the tunnels, and they are tiny.
We both decided to have a go at entering the tunnels. It was really confined and pitch black when the lid was on.
Willy soup would be next.
From the ventilation to the tunnel, and they put the bamboo tree inside the hole to connect them together or to get the air as well.
That was our guide explaining to us that those mounds were essentially ventilation that was used to get air down to the tunnels. We continued exploring. We were allowed to go on this tank, don't worry. We also got a demonstration of some of the traps that were used in the war, and honestly they were terrifying.
So far it's safe to say that you would not want to be involved in any of those devices we just watched.
Brutal.
Yeah, utterly brutal. So one of the other things you can do here is you can actually shoot an AK-47 or an M16, which I find absolutely bonkers. I think we're going to give it a go. It's around about 60,000 dong per bullet. What's that, about £2, £2.50? So it's fairly cheap. All right, so see how loud it is?
So Dean just shot 10 rounds of an AK-47. It was so loud as well. We had headphones on, so I can't even imagine, like, if you're actually on the battlefield with hundreds of rounds going off, like the noise it must have made must have been, well, we're now entering the tunnels. And I think there's 4 or 5 levels that we can go down, and it goes down pretty deep as well. It has been modified, so if you get to like level 2 and you want to get out, then you can. But I think we're going to go all the way down to the bottom.
Immediately you know and realise how small these bunkers actually are. It's pretty crazy.
quite the squeeze.
Yeah.
You can't do it?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Dean has given up. I don't know where I'm going though. Oh my goodness. I think this way. I'm gonna have to slide down on my bottom. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh my god. This is insane. Literally insane. That, I don't know what I expected, but it was much smaller than I thought it would be. It was warm down there. It was really warm. You can see why they need ventilation. Let's go find the others.
Nope.
So no from Dean. I'm glad I did that though. That is a chimney, and they put leaves and bits on top of it to kind of make the smoke not rise up, because obviously that would attract the enemy.
Showing us for context what Em completed today from level 1 to 4, and level 4 was 12 meters deep. Originally it was around about 25 meters, so I can do it. I got about less than a meter in, and my bag caught, and I just thought, right, that's it. Turned around, back out I went. Fair play, Emily.
But to be fair though, you know, if you struggled with mobility or anything like that, you wouldn't have been able to get around there. You really had to crouch down. Very good experience though.
Our tour also included a really nice lunch. They catered to dietary requirements as well, which is always a bonus. And we ate so much before our next stop.
Where are we, Em?
We have just taken a 2-hour bus trip to Mekong Delta River. And we're currently in the sort of cafe and souvenir area, but we're about to get on a boat and have a little explore.
Should be fun. I'm not quite sure what to expect yet. We've done a little bit of research, of course, when we booked the tour, but it was a bit unsure exactly what it is. Oh, we're off. Let's go and have a explore. Hey! Great news! What have we got?
I think this is our first coconut.
Will be.
Been in Asia.
This will be our first coconut since we've been in Asia. Alright, so we've arrived at Unicorn Island. We're not, like I say, we're not really sure what to expect, apart from we just had a very yummy coconut. And now, this is the bees.
Our first stop on Unicorn Island was this honey cafe, where the locals are making all sorts of teas and sweet treats out of the bee honey.
Okay, so we are about to sit down and enjoy some of the honey from the honeybees. It's so nice.
It's really sweet. So definitely a bit of us. We have got a real sweet tooth.
Lemon in it as well, like the citrus matches really well. It's very tasty.
There was lots of dried banana for us to eat as well, so we ate a lot of it, and we did actually walk away with our own bag as well. It was really good.
Alright, so we're going to try the royal jelly, which is supposedly very good for you, but I've just read through what it actually contains. It's like B1, B5, biotin, so everything that's good for your skin, hair, nail. Oh, it's incredible. It tastes so yummy.
Apparently it's good for anti-aging as well, so we were joking about how we want like a bathtub full of it. That'd be good. It was yummy too.
Very good.
So we've just been told we can hold the baby python That doesn't look like a baby to me, I'm gonna be honest. Taking a photo now. Thank you. Gonna take this little golf cart to our next location.
So our next location was the local market, where you had the opportunity to buy souvenirs and have a little look at some of the local producers.
So one thing we're being told about Unicorn Island is they love coconut here. Apparently it's one of their main staples and they make so much from the coconut husk as well. Okay, so they're just showing us how they make the caramel coconut here. They don't use sugar at all. They actually use coconut milk. Thank you.
Peanut flavoured.
This is peanut flavoured coconut caramel.
Oh, it's really nice. This is the orange flavoured one. That's really good. I think I prefer it to the peanut one.
You could also buy snake wine here, which, as you can see, it says it in the name what it is. It's not for us, but each their own. After this, we headed to a little cafe where we were greeted with lots of fruits and also some singers.
It's a favourite for us. We do like a bit of dragon fruit. Okay, here we go, raincoats on because it's unpredictable. But now we are about to do our 2-kilometre stretch of the Mekong River on our boat.
We really enjoyed this part of the tour. It was really nice to get amongst the nature with the locals, in the sunshine. Yeah, it was brilliant. And all of this was included as well, so another bonus.
Okay guys, so we have just finished our tour. We're just about to jump back onto the bus. We've been really impressed with today, super happy. We booked through Get Your Guide and we used this particular company, Vietnam Adventure Tours. Our guide's been absolutely fantastic. The bus is comfortable. This is a big recommend. I do think that if you're in Vietnam, you really do need to do this tour.